And now, welcome to the Great Cigar and Pipe Show. Presented by Hiram Solomon Cigars. And also the Oliva Cigar family. Coming to you live from the Corona Cigar Company studios.
I am a blues man. I live this life.
Hey, good evening, everyone, and welcome to another great cigar and pipe show. So the crew is kind of broken up tonight, just to let you know.
We haven't broken up.
Well, yeah. Well, let's put it this way: the Frank and Bob team is broken up. So Frank needed some space, and Bob has no space. Look, he's in a black box all by himself in there.
Bob went into hiding. He knew
he's in
that yes, and now he's gone. You see how easy it is. You see how easy it is to get rid of Bob. You just have him be on his own.
That was the Sopranos ending. It just went black and then he was gone.
I think that's what Bob was trying to do. A Sopranos ending. Hello,
ending.
Bob.
Yeah, it just.
Can I tell you, man? Having
Technology
some here. It might be because we have a storm going on. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So internet problems over in Florida. Well, folks, as you can see, Bob's in Florida, and maybe some weather issues with the internet. And then good old cousin Frank hanging out in North Carolina with a beautiful sunny day there today. And he's drinking some American Pride. What's the name of that, buddy?
Yeah. Check this out. This is Lead Slingers Bourbon. And if you look in the back, check out the American flag that you see on the back side of that. Beautiful. It's a veterans-owned company.
Nice.
What's really cool, and this is a tribute to Ish, because this company was whiskey and bourbon was produced by folks who were special forces. And again, Ish is not only was he special. I mean, I'm not going to tell you because he doesn't want anybody to know.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
He might have to kill you if you know that.
If you find out.
If you find out. So we'll keep that a secret for now. But we're going to be smoking. We're going to be drinking. And even Bob, if he hangs around, but he's too busy sniffing. Bob is a sniffer. Bob is a sniffer. That's what I love about Bob. You can watch him.
Be easy with those statements.
Sniff away.
We have a president that likes to do that.
I'm doing a little bite into the cigar.
Well,
but I got to wrap my hands around from the back.
Well, I'm glad, Bob, you were able to get on, of course. But, folks, tonight we have an amazing, and the four of us, we're going to call friend, a brother. He is really special to us. We love this guy. And he's an amazing blender. He has a fantastic cigar line. Just a fantastic guy all the way around. And we can't wait to bring him on.
Yeah, Frank. Ron, what I love about Ish, he, takes care of his people in the Dominican. He was one of the first to implement a fully air-conditioned space for his workers. So think about that. Most of these people have never been around air conditioning, and now they have a workplace where they can feel comfortable. I mean, what a incredible human we have with us tonight, and it's an honor to have him here.
That's done by design, because then you have people that want to come to work because it's their relief.
They probably they'll work all night long. They'll work all night long.
I mean, they only read stories about air conditioning.
But the one thing also, guys, that we all have to acknowledge and know, and the rest of you out there, it is Ish's birthday.
Yeah.
So we are celebrating tonight's show on his birthday. So he's entitled to say and do whatever he wants. We'll ask him to slow down on the spirits for now until after the fact.
Hey, you know what?
We want to have a great
it's
show.
It's his birthday. If he wants to spirit it up,
Well, what can I do?
Hey,
the
more you drink, the better we sound. Come on now.
And the better we look.
Well, that's only for Ish. What about all the rest of the crowd? We have the crowd is joining in. Hey, folks, thanks a lot for coming on. We're basically just giving you guys a couple of more minutes to join in. But I ask all of you now that please hit the share button. Let's get this show out around the world. We're in 65 countries. Help us grow a little bit more. But Ish is an international star as far as we're concerned. So his tobacco goes all over the place. And the
Look
more
at
and more.
Eduardo.
Who's Eduardo?
Look at Eduardo Texidor Jr. You know, now Eduardo, I'm going to say Texidor, but I don't know if I'm pronouncing it. But he says Ish is an awesome guy. Highlight of my trip to Florida was meeting him finally.
Wow.
So, you know, you have that. You know, this is the type of person we're dealing with today. I mean, this guy is that guy who you want to hang around with. Who
that name Eduardo? He sounds like a bullfight. He's got that.
Well, you know, but everybody, thank you very much for joining. I tell you what, we're excited to bring the birthday boy on. So before that, right now, we're going to go to our sponsors. And then when we come back, we're going to bring the Ish Master himself on, and we're going to learn about the beginnings of his history of getting involved. But he's going to introduce 3 cigars he wants to talk about tonight, leading up to the PCA. And he's got a lot to say because Ish doesn't hold back. He talks.
No.
So enjoy. He's got it. So I can tell you now, he's putting down that cigarette. He's grabbing himself a mafioso, and we're ready to go. Frank, take it away.
Cigar in the Bottle is 2 palate-pleasing gifts in 1. A specially blended Grand Pommier XS VSOP cognac is elegantly contained in patented numbered bottles. Winner of back-to-back-to-back medals at the LA Spirits Awards, Cigar in the Bottle inventor Forbidden Johnny teams up with Vartan and Hendrik Kellner for this custom-blended Vartan Reserva cigar, well-preserved in a hand-blown glass chamber featuring Boveda 2-way humidification.
At Norwood Royal Cigars, we have the biggest walk-in humidor in the Midwest. Our 1,500 square foot humidor is home to almost 4,000 different cigars that will meet the need of any cigar enthusiast. We have boutique blends to the more traditional selections and everything in between. From the novice beginner to the aficionado, the knowledgeable staff at NRC will find the perfect cigar for you. Located on the northwest side of Chicago, we want to be your shop for all your cigar wants and needs. As always, at Norwood Royal Cigars, light it, smoke it, love it.
Experience the magic of Rockefeller Cigars today. With 11 years steeped in tradition, passion, and mystery of the leaf, Rockefeller has a cigar just for you. Be like the greatest magicians and make Rockefeller Cigars appear in your lineup with any of our 4 lines. The Nicaraguan, the Dominican Blue, the Vintage Gold, and our new LE, the Art of Magic.
Over the Rhine Premium Cigars is located in the heart of Cincinnati, 50 yards south of historic Findlay Market. We offer both known brands and the finest boutique cigars available. Feel free to bring your favorite beverage and relax in Dude Daycare, where dudes of all genders are welcome. We look forward to serving you at Over the Rhine Premium Cigars. And we are a proud member of the Boutique Cigar Association.
All begins at the very first climate-controlled Rodriguez Olivan cigar factory located in the Dominican Republic. Our 2 major brands include Don Olivan, which are boutique cigars suited for that individual who takes great pride in something unique. BAMF is our armed forces cigars, designed for that badass mother effer. Not only are you smoking a great premium cigar, a percentage of the proceeds is donated to our heroic men and women in uniform.
And we're back. All right, here you go. Well,
you like that intro?
It was perfectly done.
This is where we have Ish right here. So let's throw him up on the stream.
Yeah, I thought he was walking away for a second, you know? Hey, folks, hit the share button, man, and let's have some fun. I guarantee you, you're going to have a lot of laughs. And it's not only going to be a bunch of Ronnie-isms, but you're going to hear a lot of isms tonight. So, welcome, birthday boy! What's up?
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
All
Long
right.
time no see.
Yes, sir.
Been
How you
about
guys
a
doing?
year.
Almost.
How you doing, buddy?
Good. Very good. As a matter of fact, it's for this lightning and thunder behind me, but other than that, beautiful.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
You got the storm too?
Well, yeah, he's in West Palm Beach, so he's a few
Well,
hours away.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, let's hope we can both keep we can keep both of you guys on.
Yeah, hopefully.
Ish, there's a lot happening in your world right now, and we do have some newbies also that really don't know much about you. So if you don't mind, we tell a little bit about your history and the how you got involved in the industry, and about these 3 amazing cigars that we have right now, and what's planned for the PCA, buddy.
Okay, so, well, my name is Ismael Olivan. I was born and raised in Spain. I came to the United States, July will be 24 years, in 1999. And I started with cigars before I came over here, playing with cigars. I'm from Spain, so everybody smokes cigars over there. And then I take it a little more serious or whatever, and I start to do a little blends because people like what I was smoking, that I was doing for myself. And I start from blending to people to get a factory, to get a second factory, to get a third factory, to get now a 4th factory. The small ones don't think that is big. One is big. The other 3 is just like more like a little garage per se. No, it's not, but it's for flavor cigars and things like that.
Okay.
And we have our own blends, which is BAMF Cigars, is the Oliva Cigars, and K9 Cigars, and we blend for over 80 people, which we have signed contract with about 65 of them. That is a non-disclosure agreement, whatever, which only lasts 1 year, so they don't have too much time to say who made the cigars anyways. Right. And that's what we do. We make cigars for everyone that needs cigars, and that's it.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome,
Nice.
buddy. So where are you coming up with these ideas of some of these cigars that we're smoking here tonight? And then tell us a little bit more about some of the other stuff that you have planned.
It's because of traveling. I'm a guy that cannot be sitting down in one place, so I have to move.
We know that.
And every time I travel, I find something, some new food, some new drink, some new tea, some new coffee, some new cigars, some new tobacco. So I just try to find what I think is the best, in my opinion, and then I have opinion for different people. And when I come say, okay, yeah, this is the best for this country, let's put it together. And I always say, don't be just like stuck in a box like Bob was before in the black box. No. So, don't do that. Just experience a little more. Life is beautiful. People are beautiful. You don't have to be these people with these people, these people with the people, or this food with this food. Just mix all together and make something big, something nice, and that's, I believe, is what I like to do.
What I love about you, Ish, is about I'm going to say it's already been 2 years ago when you talked about African tobacco and how it was going to really change the landscape of cigar manufacturing. And I think you were one of the early adopters of using African tobacco. Everybody knows about Cameroon, the wrapper, but the fillers and things like that, the secos, no one was talking about that, and you were implementing it in your African Puro, which you sent to us, and we were blown away by that cigar. And I think that's the beauty of what you do, is you're not afraid to go out and try new things, just like you did with Vlad, right? I mean, you sent us Vlad, the blood of Vlad. So the blood of Vlad is interesting, because it's Transylvanian tobacco, right? So tell me a little bit about how that kind of happened.
So what happened is that I never did a Halloween theme. I don't know, whatever thing it was, there, like a Christmas thing, like a this or that. But I went to Transylvania, Romania now, and I fell in love with the leaves over there. So I started to smoke one leaf by another. I said, well, everybody's doing something about, Dracula or whatever, and doing this, doing that, stickers or cigars or whatever. I said, why we do a cigar, but that actually it comes from what Dracula was from, which is blood and belly. So I found the tobacco and I said, okay, let's mix with Dominican, let's mix with Nicaraguan, and let's put a Pennsylvania broadleaf. So it's, different countries, different flavors, all go together. Let's make a nice coffin. Let's make a, boss press, because normally, it looks better in a boss press when it's in a coffin. And that's how it came from. And that cigar just exploded. So it was, everybody loved it, because they don't, this is something that I don't know what it is. I said, well, yeah, because you never smoke it. So
special sauce in that one.
Exactly.
Now, these arrive in a coffin, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they come
in 20 in a coffin. Yeah.
20 in the coffin.
That's awesome.
Actual coffin, open like a normal coffin. It has magnets, so it goes, and it's like a humidor. You can use it as a humidor if you want.
Maybe you could, use it as an urn when you finish with it,
Wow.
I'm saying.
That's a little.
Going back to what Frank said about the African tobacco. I mean, I think you're a pioneer in how you've approached the use of the African tobacco. But what also is interesting about you is you're so out of the box. I mean, you think about things that I don't think the average person does, as far as blending and tobaccos. I mean, you roll anything.
but again, to be with you, Bob, Bob, I believe that everything is because I travel so much. I've been in so many countries, and I always pick up things from here. People maybe know one thing a day that you'll learn, but at least one thing a week. Every one of us, we will learn one thing a week, at least something that we didn't know. At least, normally say one thing a day, but at least a week you will learn something. So when you travel so much and you with the locals and you do like the locals do, and what they smoking, what they drinking, what they eating, how they dress, what they do this, what they do that. Well, they've been living over here for 2,000 years. Obviously, they know better than me that I just went over there to visit. And that's what I do. And what they like, I try, and I just mix it. So you don't have to be scared of anything, Like I said many times, every one of us is born original, but most of us die as a copy. When you think about it, every one of us will have something that nobody else has. Can be talent in, I don't know, mathematics, in being a pilot, in being a teacher, in being whatever you are. So put that thing out and you will be unique. And my only unique thing per se is go around the world, pick up things, don't be scared about it, put it out, and if people call me crazy, good for you. People,
hey, Ishism, Straight, happy birthday. Hey.
They call you crazy. Crazy.
Well,
so I have a question.
The thing is basically you fail your way to success. That's it. You got to try it,
absolutely.
Take the risks. Most of the stuff you throw up on the wall, it don't stick. But the rest of the stuff, throw up. Not throw up.
Throw against. How about against?
Oh, my.
That'll work.
That's not Iranianism.
Throw against.
Ish, they're killing me, buddy. I need your help.
So we got a question from Benjamin. He said, so what is the next untraditional tobacco country of origin that you're excited to get into?
Well, when I tell you, and it's done already, and you have the cigar right now in your possession that is called Around the World, people will say, this guy is full of crap. And you will see everyone just Googling. It's tobacco. It's just a little place that they make tobacco that I find everything, man. I good in finding things. And it has tobacco that I never knew they can grow. And it's in Madagascar.
So Madagascar. Wow.
Yeah. So it's right off of Africa.
You know what's nice? Ish, I'm just smelling the foot of that, and it smells incredible. It smells very much high coffee cocoa, just the foot.
It does.
Big time.
But that cigar is okay. I hate, well, I don't hate. I don't care what people say, but I don't like when people say for instance, transitions in the cigar. To me, because I work in construction, like Ronnie does over here, transition to me is between carpet and tile. Okay, between a bathroom and living room. That's a transition to me. To me, it's a change of flavor. So when a tobacco change, a cigar change of flavor is good. Transition is like a poof. Whoa! I have carpet, now I have tile. So it's not
no, right. It's more subtle. It's more subtle.
In that cigar around the world that you guys have over there, that by the way, you will be the first 4 people with me, the 5 people smoking that cigar ever.
Wow.
And
nice. Whoa. Exclusive, folks. Yeah. We are so honored, Ish. We are honored. Thank you. And this is going to be at the PCA, right? This is your grand announcement there?
No. The one that I have is the one that we're smoking right now, the Mafioso.
The Mafioso.
The Mafioso.
Koyak and I, which is just, except for the wrapper, everything is Italian. The 3, it's not 3, it's 4 fillers. The binder are Italian. And then the wrapper, because, you know, when you think about mafia, it could be the rough guys.
There's no such thing. There's no such
That's right.
thing.
There's no such thing as the mafia.
Thinking what it means, you know. That's what. That's no. I show you, for instance, what we did with the box. We put a challenge coin. Okay, the challenge coin, and now you understand what I said. You see the rough thing, so you see the guy with the weapons or whatever.
Oh yeah,
yeah. That's the label.
Oh, beautiful.
And then,
that's your label.
That
and then
challenge coin is
the
awesome.
nice guy with the hat, with whatever.
Oh yeah.
Hey, where do we get coins like that?
I know.
We gotta
buy them.
All right.
I'm gonna be buying a box.
What happened? It comes with a box. Okay, this is the box. Let me see if you can see. Probably no, because you know what?
Your green screen.
Let me
going in and out.
The background for a second.
There's the dancing man. Look at that. 2 ladies on his arms. We see that.
You know, let me put my chili because I can see shit.
There we go. That's
cool. Man, and
there we go.
Okay, so that's the box.
Oh yeah,
nice.
Beautiful.
Nice.
I like the box.
When you open it, obviously it's 2 missing.
Oh yeah.
Piece.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the bullet in there.
Wow.
That's a
Hey, is that a lighter by any chance?
The bullet. You can open beers if you want to.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
That's awesome.
All right.
Unbelievable.
Can we talk numbers on this box to your audience? Do you want to give a more or less MSG number?
You're talking. I believe I put it
MSG
already.
Yeah, I know, I was thinking
like
what the heck?
MSG $140, something like that.
Oh, that's
40?
nothing.
Oh,
That's nothing.
And is that a box of 10? You said
It's a box of 10 with a lighter and with a coin.
Oh my God!
Perfect.
All right.
That's a home run. That's a home run.
Save us 4 boxes. We're buying at the PCA.
Yes. Oh yeah,
definitely.
Put them on the side.
Can we get a Tommy gun with that too?
So this one is a collaboration with Koyak. As a matter of fact,
yes.
I remember like it was yesterday. When I did his KJD Cigars, he told me, "Hey, you always coming with some things all new and all crazy, and what's next?" I said, "Well, I'm gonna do the whole Italian tobacco cigar, but I have a problem. That's what I was talking about, being, you know, the elegant guy or being the rough guy. So we use all the Italian tobacco, but the wrapper, which is a Cubra, which is a Habano made in Brazil. That's what is Cubra. From Cuba,
yes,
from
the
Brazil.
Cubra.
So it is nice, as you can see. It's nice. It's oily. Tastes good.
Yes.
So, because honestly, I'm sorry to say, you know, I'm European and my close guys are Italians. Italians can do a lot. Well, it's the #1 producer in the world of tobacco. First of all, if people don't know, but
no, they don't know.
Yeah, so they know. Now they know.
Now they know.
But they cannot do a wrapper to save their lives. It's always too rough.
Right.
So I went with this, which I could perfectly doing, but the wrappers in Italy looks mostly like a binder per se. It's not that silk that, you know, look. So that's what I went with this. So and that's with Koyak. But how you like the cigar so far?
Oh my God!
I'm smoking. So what I love about it is it reminds me of a mafia hitman who is hiding behind you. He's hiding behind you,
and it's stealing Frank's voice.
You're in the car. You're in the passenger seat, and you don't know it's your time. And all of a sudden, they've got the noose around your neck because this cigar is so smooth and gentle, and as I can tell, it's kind of got that nice little punch in it. It doesn't lay flat. The cigar has a nice body to it, just like a good hitman would have a good body. You need somebody. You're not going to have somebody who's a little stick man be a hitman. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, he has me. That's me. It's me, really.
No, you're the best. You're the best
I
man.
sent him a picture of me, and I put the hat on with my fedora. You know, it's me and Ish go back a long time. It's respect. You know.
Look. Oh boy, look at Kojak.
Frank, you were called for.
Yeah, look at Kojak. He goes, I haven't even gotten to smoke one of these mafiosos. You guys are lucky bastards. I know.
Hey, Kojak, we're somebody. When are you going to understand? We're 3 Italians plus 1.
Well, I'm going to smoke it next. I picked this one tonight, though.
Okay.
This is absolutely delicious.
Does that run the world?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Absolutely fabulous cigar.
Yeah.
But the mafioso will be next.
The mafioso again. Punch. It's got punch.
So
but
Frank,
you know what happened? It has a punch with elegant. You can have
Yes.
Mike Tyson.
No. It's not Mike Tyson.
Or you can have Bruce Lee going poof, and you're done.
Well, this is like Eduardo said, like
elegant.
All I know is that I'm not going to walk into that room alone.
Well, I think Eduardo said it right. It's like a Luca Bratz coming in on you.
It's behind you. Yes, because again, in the front, you're driving. It's a nice clear road. Path is clear. You see no obstacles. The cigar gives you that. It makes a nice clear path, and it delivers you flavor and intensity without punching you in the head. You don't have to. Again, it's subtle. And there's an elegance to being a hitman too.
Yeah, and you got to carry cannolis with this one. Cannolis for sure.
That's the only reason why I choose to have a Cobra, because it's a very elegant wrapper. Yeah. So we have the whole Italian, muscle inside, and then we have the elegant, like, this guy's gonna do nothing, and then kataboom, it give you.
That's right.
What it came from. So that's what I try to do.
Oh, it's not kataboom, it's bada bing.
Bada bing, bada boom.
So yeah, you walk around in your Armani suit, but you still have like a gun in your holster,
Yeah, and another one on your ankle, and a knife, and shit.
You're ready for action. You're ready for action with this cigar. What a great retro. What a fantastic drawer. It's burning really nice. It's got nice construction. It really does. It looks great.
But the flavor profile is very different, very unique on the flavor profile, because it's tobaccos that we're not used to smoking as binders and fillers. So it's a unique experience. It's not something like you've ever smoked before. It's very different. That's what I love about smoking your cigars, Ish. I never get bored. Never.
It's the thing. When people tell me, why you have so many blends? I said, because no one of the blends, it takes the same. It's not the same blend with different name. It's not the same blend with different sizes. It's not the same blend with different wrapper. Every blend is totally different. You can use, even if you use the same tobacco, think about it. When I explain to people that they want me to teach them how to blend, how to roll, how to something about the tobacco, I say, okay, you imagine a lock that it has 3 numbers combinations. It's easy, right? It's only 3 numbers. How many combinations you have? From 000 to 999. So depends with 3 tobaccos, how much you put, where you put, how the combustion you want to be. You want to go fast, you want to go slow, you want to have flavor at first, you want to have flavor in the middle, you want the flavor at the end. So that's the tricks. It's only 3. In the one that the Bob is smoking, and I can see his face like he's, yeah, I like the cigar. That has 9 fillers on it.
Wow.
So it's a totally different cigar.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have a question.
Tell me a little bit about this around the world. What's in here?
Every single thing, except for Antarctica, any continent that you can imagine.
Really?
And I tell you something. I kidding you not. I was talking with Lou this morning, and after I spoke with Lou Pisatelli from here from Melbourne.
Yeah, he's on. He's listening.
Yes.
Okay,
so Lou is here.
And I said, man, you know what? Tobacco is almost like a weed. It grows everywhere. And I said, it's the Antarctica. I said, I bet you that somebody has a greenhouse in freaking Antarctica doing tobacco. Well, I found one.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me? I will line, I start to do this. It's just one guy that he just liked tobacco, and he had like 10, 12 plants, and it became 200 plants. So it's just as a hobby. But grows tobacco in Antarctica. Who is going?
Now, are you sure that weed was tobacco and not the other thing?
No. Well.
I mean, what else are you going to do in Antarctica?
They grow green though until
they're all green.
But yeah, and Koyak is right. He didn't have one of these because we have a problem with the boxes. So only 2 boxes came. One is making all the sales from central to north United States, and the other one I have it. And something that he doesn't know yet, and you guys don't know yet, this is called botellita for a reason, because it looks like a little bottle. Because I had the time, due to the boxes, the whole cigar shape, it changed. Now it's the authentic, but it's gonna be like this and goes like this, just like a bottle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's totally because nobody has that. Everybody call botellita, and you have a Hemingway. They call botellita to this, which it's kind of botellita. You know, it goes for 48 to 62, all the way to whatever. But the actual botellita is go like this, so like this, like a bottle, and they open up.
Yes.
So that's what it took a little longer. I want to give a surprise to Koyak, but now we are over here. We are over here on the interview.
Exclusive.
I have to say,
well, there's a guy called Cigar Jokester who wants to know who gave you that name by any chance. Is he involved?
Around the world?
Around the world?
Oh, as a matter of fact, Joster, he told me, he's a very good friend of mine from Indiana. He told me, man, you've been all around the world. You have lists for all around the world. So how you want to call the cigar? I say, around the world?
Well, he had to make it known that, he had a little part in this. So nice, Justin. Very good. Very good. Helping him out there. It's amazing how you just come up with names and, just a simple saying or someone else could say something and whatever, you catch on like, wow, that really works, especially in the cigar industry with so many, really, there are crazy names of all kinds. But, this, I mean, as an Italian, this is, like I'm honored to have a cigar like this. This is fabulous.
Yeah,
and
it is.
Sorry, Doug. This is great.
And you notice it changed about every inch. There you go. I knew he would do it.
Oh, so, yeah, he's ready for you.
About every 3/4 of an inch or 1 inch, it changed a little the flavor. And it will get more intense. And as soon as you take the pan out, I will tell you, say, wow, the strength is coming now. But that's a signature from us. So it's always the last quarter, like I call, last third, like people call. So as soon as you take the pan, from the pan up, you're going to see a 100% change on flavor.
When
100%.
can people expect to get this cigar?
This cigar is supposed to be here thanks to the flood on April 13. Everything was postponed. But it's supposed to be here last week because it's only 10 stores in the United States, in different states, that they are going to have it pre-release. And it will be now in May. It could be 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st. I don't know. Depends when they come. So anyways, 1 month before the PCA. But at the PCA is the actual release is at the PCA. But only 10 stores, they will have it before.
Okay.
Nice.
Gotcha. One of them. Yeah, go ahead.
I was interested in the actual band and who designed the band, because the band is really, really unique. If you look at it, it's kind of like a Skeletor Hitman, you know. So who designed that?
Well, that's Lamar.
No, so the whole idea of this, it was Koyak. So he was looking and finding and designing. Now, it was just a little drawing. Then I did the back. So it was a collaboration between him and I. But the idea with the skeleton, with the double barrel guns, it was Koyak. So that's
beautiful. That's because it's a Texas guy always has 2 barrels in his hands ready to go. Sorry, Doug. We got it first. I got to rub it into. I still love you, buddy. No, this is great.
Is somebody jealous?
Yeah, there's a lot of people jealous.
That's really cool.
I'll tell you something. This one, only one person, except for 5 of us, smoked before, and it was Robert Cruz, who lives in Miami, very good friend of mine. Very, you know, he's all about tobacco. And he came, and it was his birthday. I said, fuck, what am I going to do? And he always go to my humidor, because I have several humidors. He always go to the Cuban one for some reason. I don't know why.
He always you told him. You give him the key. You gotta lock him up, man.
Yesterday he came, and he started going, wandering around, blah, blah, blah. And I'm looking like this, you know, like a...
Oh, yeah, you're looking what you're doing.
And he went to the Monte Cristo 80th anniversary, which today's day is $3,300 a box. When I bought it, was $500. So to me, it doesn't matter. It's a cigar. So he went and he put it back. I saw him checking on the phone, and then he told me, man, when I saw it's $3,300 for a box, I don't want to pick up that cigar. I said, pick up any cigar. It's my pre-birthday anyways, and I didn't pay $3,300. I promise you. I pay like a $480. $485. We were over here smoking it until 1:30 in the morning. He said, well, I believe I gotta go. I said, well, yeah, you have 5 hours to, you know, wake up, and you have 1 hour and a half to drive no matter what to Miami. So but this cigar, only him and 4 of us smoked this cigar, or 5 of us smoked this cigar before.
Again, it's an honor.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank
you. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank
Folks,
you so very much.
Look out. I'm telling you, I think Frank and I, Bob, are you smoking this too or no?
He's smoking around the world. Around the world.
Let me tell you, guys, this is a cigar that you want, and you know, make sure you go to your local lounge and ask for it. You got to try it, man. And if you go to PCA, you got to see Ish on this one. You're gonna love it. Absolutely, it's
will they be able to
smoke.
Ish, after the PCA and after the launch with your 10 retailers, will folks be able to order this via your website or?
Yeah. So after the PCA, as soon as the PCA ends on July 11th, it will go right straight. It's already programmed. It will go on my website, and it will go, I believe it's in another 270 something launches around the country.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That they already have it. But
great.
I say for the pre-order guys, I have a quota line, and I'm not gonna make, you know, an extra 1,000, 2,000 boxes when it's supposed to be released at the PCA. So it's only 10 stores, maximum 6 boxes. So it's only 60 boxes. It's going to be pre-release before.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And that's it.
It means 64.
Gotcha. 64.
What about me and Koya? 66, man.
We're going to 54 then. Minus. All right. We'll take care of Doug. Don't worry, Doug. Don't worry. We love beating you up, but we love you, buddy. No, this is great. I mean, just the presentation that you just showed us. Frank, put that up again. Let these people know, because we get a lot of people jumping on. Folks, this is what we're talking about.
It's a piece of art.
You know, 10 cigars alone is not even worth the coin and that beautiful lighter. That is amazing.
I mean, with that box, I mean, the box is a keepsake for people. I mean, when you look at that box, it's a special box. It's not your everyday. It looks like a beautiful lacquered, and with that logo up on the front. Wow. I mean, that's special.
The simplicity in this box, like the art, the simplicity is so elegant. Like that's what makes it. Is it's so simplistic and so elegant. Like,
I really want just the box, because the box is a great wall piece. to people to say, "Hey, look at
That's
this."
fine.
Man.
I'll give you the box. I'll take all the insides.
Believe me, my wife already has that. Right? You know, we can put my balls in there afterwards.
Oh, oh, man.
Salud in Italian, man. This is great. Happy birthday again, everybody. Hey, folks, this is Ish's birthday party night. So let's celebrate with him. And we weren't going to sing happy birthday. Oh, are we?
Wait, what?
No, you don't want to sing. We know we don't sing. That's all right.
Nobody wants to hear
we
us.
don't sing. Nobody wants to hear us sing. I mean,
they'll pay us to not sing.
You know,
that
it's
could be
funny
a new segment. Pay us to not sing.
Here's a question. Here's a question that came up. This is really interesting. Ish, tell the story of your wife and the Around the World cigar.
Oh,
does this get personal?
Oh. This is my back patio, and normally I'm not here. Right now, the computer is at my rolling table per se. Well, per se, it's my rolling table, but normally I'm over here on the couch. So I'm over in the couch, and I'm talking with Joster and other people over there. And I say, you know what? This cigar, because I made a cigar a few years back, and you notice it has some age on it. So it's not like it's a brand new cigar. It has age on it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I say, you know what? But I didn't want to put it out, nothing like that, because I had too many. So I had to discontinue some to make some. I cannot keep going and going and going, because at the end, it's too many. So I say, okay, let me smoke one. So I'm smoking that. My face is going like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Stop it. I was very happy with the cigar. And my wife goes over here and say, what are you smoking? What are you smoking? I say, Around the World. What's that? I said, this cigar I'm going to release. Can I try? I said, of course. So she picked up my cigar. She didn't want to give me back the cigar. The cigar was here. I said, what the fuck is wrong with you, lady? I'm in a life. Can I have my cigar? No, you can have another one. I said, I only had like a 6 or 7. No, I want my cigar. But it's good. I said, I don't care.
Remember, what's yours is hers. What's hers is hers.
It's still hers.
All right? So treat her like the queen that you do. And if she wants it, well, then you got 5. That's all. That's good.
You're like, wow.
Well, you know, you just did something there when you said, ooh, good. How exciting is it when you reach that palette of satisfaction when you create something? How really satisfying is to say, man, this is it. I mean, it's I've never done it, and neither the 4 of us, but it's got to be such a satisfying feeling when you put together the blend that you come up with in your mind, and then you finally put it all together and come out. I mean, what really is that? What kind of feeling is that?
Actually, it's very satisfying. But more than satisfying first is surprise. Because when you want to do something, you mind that you're making a cake that you never did. And all of a sudden, just by luck, or because you did it too many times, it becomes good. So it's the first thing, I'm like a surprise. So I go and say, shit. Wow. And I keep going and say, yeah, wow. So I try the next one. And now is when I say, now I'm satisfied, because it takes the same thing. It put me in the same level of happiness that put me the one I smoked yesterday or the one I smoked last month or whatever. That's when I get satisfied. Not just because I can be lucky or I can be whatever and smoke one and it's good. That one, it will not satisfy me. It will surprise me. And when 2 or 3 times the same blend, the same cigar, same shape, same everything, it still surprise me, now I'm satisfied. I say, oh, shit, now it's good. And my face, it totally changed. So the guy over here, Joster, he can tell you my face was like, oh, shit. It's like I was having the time of my life, you know. But my wife was watching, so I couldn't do much. But, you know.
Frank, can you highlight Cigar Joster and see what he says there? It's just the description that Ish just gave us is that.
When you see Ish do that, when Ish reaches that palate, it's amazing because you know it's going to be fire. And he's right. I mean, you know, with Ryan Miller, which we love Ryan, it's like opening a great bottle of wine for Ish. That's true. I mean,
Absolutely.
you could see it in his eyes. He lights up. He's you know, and that's the beauty. I think, Ish, what I love about you too is, it's like you're this. Let's face it, you're like a newbie in the industry, and you're creating cigars that, you know, people who have been here for generations have never stepped outside of their kind of box of what they know, because, you know, they're so concentrated on that's their formula, right? So they have a formula and they stick to it. I think what makes you so unique is that you don't follow a formula. You are truly very unique in the industry. I don't think anybody really is like you.
Well, the honest thing to me is like call it comfort zone. So when you use to be comfort, to be this, to be that, and it's working for you, you don't want to move. The only way that you are not grow, you're going to change, you're going to learn, you're going to fail. You need to be a failure before being, you know, becoming back again.
Right.
It's getting out of the comfort zone. If for me, it's being, you know, being in my couch, eating potatoes, watching TV, work 8 hours a day and come home and do the same thing. If that's comfort, good for you. For me, it's not. So I won't get out of there, do something else. And that's what Dominican people, it will do mostly Dominican blends, Nicaraguan, Cuban. I don't care. I will do all of them together and mix together and mix match and do whatever and inside out, outside in. I don't care.
You're a risk taker. You are a risk taker and a go-getter. But let's hold up your thoughts. We'll continue because I know Bruce Stark any minute is going to say sponsor time because, you know, he's got to take care of business himself. So hold your thoughts, everybody. When we come back,
Kyle,
you can ask a bunch of questions, and we're going to get ready to go out sponsors. And soon, I think Frank and I are going to go to the around the world here shortly.
Yes, we might be taking a trip. We might be taking a trip around the world. I know I love doing that. So what the hell? Yeah.
Oh, Bruce said good timing. Okay, Bruce. I was thinking about you, big guy. Take it away, Frank.
Howard G Cigars is a dynamic new cigar brand grown from a love for cigar culture and a respect for the artisanship behind the craft. We are a minority-owned family business based in Orlando, Florida. Our current collection delivers 3 exclusive lines: Black Moses, Magic Stick, All Pro Series, featuring Leon Searcy's signature cigar and Ike Taylor's one-of-a-kind.
You got the one-of-a-kind rankings. They got me at 89. I'm cool with that.
We are focused on evolving as a dynamic brand and bringing you new flavor-filled blends that you'll enjoy and want to share. Visit our website at www.howardgcigars.com. You can find a full list of our retail partners there too. Thank you for making us part of your humidor.
This is Phil Morgan, General Manager of Missouri Meerschaum Corncob Pipes in Washington, Missouri. Our mission since 1869 has been to produce great smoking pipes that anyone can afford. We guarantee our pipes won't be your most expensive, but they just might be the ones you smoke the most. At Missouri Meerschaum Company, we don't just sell our corncob pipes, we grow them, make them, and smoke them. Missouri Meerschaum, Washington, Missouri, since 1869.
Loyalty, passion, courage. These are the founding principles of K by Karen Berger Cigars. The Maduro, the Habano, and the newly rated 93 by Cigar Journal Connecticut. Do yourself a favor and check out this wonderful line of cigars that come from a completely linear company from seed to your hands. Blue Smoke Atlanta is the vision of Robin Blue, founder and CEO, and represents an award-winning luxury smoking accessory line based in Atlanta and sold worldwide. Since 2019, Blue Smoke Atlanta's goal was to redefine traditional smoking accessories into a timeless collection of exquisitely handcrafted luxury products to include cigar pokers, cannabis clips, jewelry, and other awesome things. For an elevated smoking experience, visit us at www.bluesmokeatl.com.
At Mountain Smoke Premium Tobacco, we specialize solely in the finest hand-rolled, craft, and boutique cigars on the market. Mountain Smoke Premium Tobacco is sure to have something that will excite you. Shop our online humidor at www.mountainsmokewv.com.
A family of 4 generations in tobacco. It started in Odense, Denmark, 141 years ago, 1882, with a factory and a retail store by Erik Peter Stogies. 4th Generation is a premium quality brand consisting of a selection of tin and loose tobaccos made in Denmark, pipes made of the finest quality briar, and superior accessories from leather goods, lighters, and pipe tools. The selection of 4th Generation products are available in premium pipe and cigar stores in the US and many European countries. Check out 4thGenPipeTobacco.com.
We're back, folks. Very good.
We are back. Hey,
everybody, hit the share button, please. Hit the share button because there's so much more to hear and talk to Ish about, and we want everybody to really understand this man because he's a wonderful human being. But look what Kyle came up with. Nice and slow.
Moak.
Oh, Moab. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Folks, what you're looking at is a cigar that Ish created. This is probably, 3 years old now?
3 years old.
And I haven't smoked it, Ish, as I told you. I never would. But I got to tell you, everybody who comes into the studio and they see that, it's like one of the first things I got to show them. I said, look at this.
It's a conversation
And then
piece.
it is, because that's the small one. And then there's a bigger one. And then there's the big one.
That was the original around the world.
Yeah.
Yes. So, folks, if you have questions, put them on. Frank will keep track of it, and we can get to you. We certainly will.
Ryan Miller says, smoke it. It's a quick smoke, about 30 minutes or so.
30 minutes. Mean 30 hours.
During your lunch break.
Must be Cuban time. Right, I'm listening Cuban time, when they say ahorita, meaning right now. Ahorita is 3, 4 days, 5 days later.
No.
Hey, it's a quick smoke. Like you just, puff it up in your car on the way to work. You're fine. You're fine.
And hello, Dr. Gabby Kafie. Welcome to the show. Thank you very much for joining us.
Hey, Gabby, what's going on?
Good. So, Ish, what's planned for the PCA? You got a lot happening. Tell the crowd what if anyone's coming, what they can expect to see there, because I know you have a special person that you're bringing.
Yeah, it's 3 cigars. The Mafioso, we already talked about it. Then is another collaboration with Cigar for Warriors that will be PCA exclusive. Okay. Only you will buy at the PCA, and the only people can rebuy the cigar is the original people that bought it at the PCA. Period.
Wow.
When you sign a contract per se, that's it. When you sign a contract with the PCA, it lasts 1 year. So after a year that they have exclusive, everyone else it will be able to buy it. That cigar it will be just exclusive for the PCA this year, and it's a nice cigar. We came with, as a matter of fact, if you see you can see that it's the Fallen Soldier.
Yes.
But that is an art. Well, right now, what you see over there is just the box, but it's an art that Lou Pizzetelli did with the bands. You see all around is BAMF bands, and then you have different companies, and you have the helmet, you have, the weapon, and you have the flat, and you have the boots. So that was an idea of Lou Pizzetelli, and he donated that thing, the whole art, to a Cigar for Warriors. Cigar for Warriors, Stone, which is the president, have a friend that passed away and has the flag with the certificate. His wife is in the certificate, and it's going to be, for option live. It's going to be option live, started at the PCA. And we said, you know what? Let's do everything together. If we go both to the PCA and all of that, let's do something together. And we became with this, and it's an amazing cigar. So probably you can see all what is in the cigar, which is a 54 by 5. and it has amazing tobacco inside, and that's one that we're coming with. Then we're coming with other one, which is, and he will be there most probably. And I had to say thanks to Ryan Miller, as a matter of fact, because Ryan Miller is the one that introduced me to Mark Guys, which is Ox. You saw the movie, not the movie, you know Benghazi 2012?
Yes.
And it's a movie called 13 Hours.
Yes.
The last contractor he went over there and he said 25 people. That's mine, and that's Mark. And Mark and we spoke, and it was instantly, boom, it was like that. And again, it was Ryan Miller who introduced us, and we just became very good friends. So let's do something, let's do collaborate in something. So this will be a release. That's the one. It will be a release. Will not be exclusive, because these guys, they need to make the money. So what this guy is doing, remember, Mark, he was not just a Marine for many years, a contractor like myself for many years, independent contractor for many years. The people confuse being a mercenary with being a contractor. Okay, mercenary is for money, contractor is for your country. So he and I, we've been in many places at the same time and not getting together, or he just leaving and I getting in, or I'm getting in and he's leaving. So, and this is very similar life. Then he became a sheriff. Then he became a captain of a police department in a small town. So this guy has been, like my cigar around the world. And he said, you know what? Let's do something for those people that they put their lives in risk. They have PTSD. They have all of this. And they buy in, or they try into, in Colorado, it's a 60 acres facility that is going to be just for dogs to help people that they have PTSD and have some problems or whatever, and they just, they don't make nothing. It's non-profit. So they train the dogs, give to this person, and you can imagine the value of having a dog when you have PTSD. That dog, it will save your life. So it's a companion that no human being can give you. Because a dog, it's a dog, it's an animal. Well, it's your best friend and unconditional. And they know what you think, they know what you're doing, they know when you're up, when you're down, when you're in between, they know. And Mark is doing an amazing job. So we came together with this cigar, and hopefully we can, sell tons of them. Usually it's gonna be, a portion of the money, it goes to the foundation, which is Saddle Warriors.
That's awesome.
So that's the 3 cigars going to the PCA. Yeah,
that's awesome. That is awesome.
That is amazing. And, absolutely amazing.
And yeah, we're getting a lot of people making some comments on that whole thing. Daryl says, "Bet your ass Sergio saved mine." Oh, thank you for serving, Daryl. That's great. Lou says it's called "Some Gave All." So true.
Yes. As a matter of fact, it's what I said before. It is you can see the falling soldier is what people know, but the cigar is called "Some Gave All," and Lou is the one that gave the name, not to the cigar, to the artwork. And I say, well, the artwork is "Some Gave All," so the cigar is going to be called "Some Gave All," and that's the name of the cigar.
Beautiful. Yes, man, that's absolutely fantastic, and thank you for doing that for them.
Absolutely.
I know, as a military man yourself, an honor, and thank you for your service and everything that you have done. But this really kind of brings it home for you, especially for all your team who never came back, your team members, and I know you have quite a few, and what a wonderful honor you've given them.
Yeah. So this is the thing that it made me a little emotional when I see something like this, because you had to be there to understand. When people just watching movies, or people, oh, my father was, or my granddaddy was, or whatever, well, you had to live the experience. So when somebody comes with the whole trauma that you can come, it's another people that they have no trauma whatsoever, and they just want to milk the government and say, oh, I have PTSD because I was reading emails back and forth. Well, you don't have you're lazy. You're lazy F per se. Those guys that they come, like a Mark did, and you have to spend weeks and months in a hospital and rehabilitation, and then instead to be selfish and think on you and your family, you think in what you saw, and you want to give all your life. Forget about the money that you're making. Forget about being a captain. Forget about to being set it there, put it before, forget about nothing, and you're gonna do everything that is in your power to help the people that you so suffer. That it was your brothers. It's not blood brothers, but it's sometimes, like I said, you cannot choose your family. You cannot choose your brothers.
Yeah.
You can choose your wife. Well, as a matter of fact, no. The wife choose you.
Yeah, I can tell you that. Yeah, my wife gave me her phone number, so that's not bad.
It happened to me. Oh, my wife gave me her MySpace.
Oh, okay. No, but what a great way to really honor them all of them, even the ones that you didn't know. This is a beautiful thing. It really is. And the proceeds and everything that you have planned out for this is just a wonderful gift by you for them. And the thing with the dogs, I mean, what a wonderful idea to have that for everybody with their issues. And yeah, you're right. The dog really helps so many of them in so many ways. And I don't think people really understand. No, most people who never did serve will ever understand what that's all about. We hear about it, people talk about it, but like you said, unless you are there in the mix and seen and lived it, you can't understand that. And it's not taken lightly for sure. And unfortunately, we do not do enough for all of them.
Yeah, it's and like I always say, okay, and that has nothing to do with tobacco, but talking about this, I'm American by choice. It's okay. I have an accent, obviously, but I choose.
No, you don't. You don't have no accent.
I don't have an accent. You're Italian, okay?
Yeah, well, I can tell you, you're not from New York. I can tell you that. All right.
Forget about it. I can be from New York.
All right, you're close. You're getting there. You're getting there.
He's definitely not from Chicago.
No, it's not from Chicago either.
You know what I mean? I became an American citizen because I love this country and because I want to be in this country. Period. Which honestly, when I was in my country, I was making a good living. I was doing everything. But you know what? I came over here. I like it and I stay. I follow by the book. I became a resident. I became a citizen with not being married. Because if you marry like 3 years, not being married took 5 years. In between, it was the 11. So it postponed me another year. But anyways, I did it by my own means. Nobody helped me at all. I didn't have friends over here, no family, no anything. Wow. So I like this country a lot. So people that they were born and raised in this country, they don't get when I say, listen, I as American or more that you can be because I choose. You have no choice. I choose to be an American. Mm-hmm. So it's the thing that I like about the country is that everybody now, in the Vietnam area, Korea area, they like the military, but they don't know, So it pisses me off when I see people asking for money and they are real vets on the streets, but then you help people from another country that the only thing that they do is nothing. So that pisses me off, but that's a different conversation, So that's what I want to help, Cigar for Warriors. I want to help Saddle Warriors, and because they give something, and some of them they give all for this country.
Yes.
So
that's right.
Let's help not them because they're not here anymore, but their families.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely.
Just do something about it. No, you're like, well, I'm happy. I go, I work 8 hours, like I said before, potato chips, watching a movie. I don't care. I pay the bills. but think about it. If it was not for these guys taking care of you, you will not be eating cheap potatoes or potato chips watching a movie. You will be like Ukraine is right now, or like many other countries are right now. So respect that, guys. Okay, I know that many of them they milk it, but it's only a little percentage. The real guys, you will say how it is, and they will not ask for discounts. They will not ask for this. They will not ask for nothing because it's my job. That's what I did. I signed for it, and I do it. So why not to do something for these guys?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Cigar for Warriors. Why not? Do it. Just do it.
And we got another good friend, I know for sure. Dr. Oscar Rodriguez from GTO is on, and he services a lot of these military guys at the base. And hello, Dr. Oscar. Thank you for joining us. It's a big undertaking what you're doing, and again, just giving back to them in every way possible. Is again, for us, it's an honor to know you and and we can call you friend, almost hermano, but I don't want to get Oscar jealous because we call him, we call Oscar our hermano, you know. But
we can say paisano.
Paisano.
There you go. He's from Spain, so that's close enough. So we can call him paisan. Well, he's got a lot of the Italian leaf, so he did come up with the mafioso, which, you know, so he's bringing a little bit more into the blood here. So Oscar,
yeah, no, he does.
Different.
You know, hey, Ish, I wanted to bring this up too because this cigar was a cigar that you blended for my daughter's wedding last July. So. Yeah. Not only do you blend, I mean, people can actually go to your website and you blend for events and for special occasions and for people who want. That's an important part of your business as well, right?
Yeah, I do. You know, it's funny, and don't get me wrong, okay? Don't get me wrong. It's many misunderstanding in the industry, okay? When somebody told you that blending cigar take you 5 years, well, it doesn't. I can blend a cigar right now. You want me to, I can do it right now. A cigar that I never made in my life, I can do it right now in about 45 seconds. The problem is the truth. It's the truth. The problem is not to blend the cigar. The problem is to have the material.
That's right.
So that's what people need to start to saying. Because I hate when people say, oh, man, you don't understand. To blend a cigar takes 5 years. Well, how it take me about 35 seconds. I'm not fucking Einstein. Okay, so how you can tell me? Well, I have 478 fucking blends.
So I'm going to go back. Ronnie said, let's smoke the around the world. Let me tell you, I'm smoking this, and this cigar is fucking unbelievable. Okay? This is something that I'm sure that this is going to be such a big seller for you, and this is going to be part of your core line. I could see it being that. Oh yeah, there's no doubt, because this is a very special blend. Unlike every cigar I pick up from you and I smoke, I'm like, holy shit, totally different and blows me away. So thank you for giving me these experiences that allow me to expand my palate. I mean, unbelievable.
Frank, isn't it amazing the inhale on this? The draw.
The retro on this.
The retro is amazing. But just the draw is
perfect.
Yeah.
Well, the draw is perfect.
Really
is. That's Ish's secret sauce too. He doesn't give you a cigar that you have to struggle with a draw. His cigars, you inhaling nice and like if you're breathing, you can smoke the cigar. If you can breathe, you can smoke the cigar. You don't have to be on an iron lung to try to, this, it is absolutely magnificent.
So, Ish, I just gave my cigar to my wife because she's trying to try it, and you think I'm going to get it back?
Really happy with
That's the only one. I don't have 5 others. That's the only one. So, woman,
Ronnie, good luck, buddy. Good luck. I got to go all around the house, from
oh my God! It was a mistake.
Delicious.
Right?
Delicious.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Very good. My God, you're killing me.
Beautiful construction. Look at that beautiful construction. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Bruce says, take it inhale it, Teresa. Inhale it, Bruce said. Oh, yes, Kathy, it's coming back right now because she knows better. I'm on the show. Now, if we weren't on the show, I would not be getting it back. So it is what it is. And Ish, Dr. Gabby said you're 100% correct about making the cigar. So he agrees with you on that one.
Well, it's the truth. I never explained the whole thing, but it's the truth. To blend a cigar, it takes seconds, minutes. It's to blend. It's just a blend, a cigar. It's like you go to Home Depot, okay, or Lowe's or Sherwin-Williams, and to mix a color, it takes 10 seconds. They say, which color you want? I want emerald, blue sky, and oyster sauce. And they go, there you go. It takes seconds.
Can you make one that tastes like White Castle? I mean, I'm just asking.
You go with no burger.
Okay, no.
But you know,
I don't think I want to poop my pants tonight.
So now it takes for the guy that bought the paint to paint or find a painter.
Yeah.
And takes a days or weeks to paint. And God forbid, all of a sudden, you know the sticker that they give you when they did the misc?
Yeah.
The misc?
Yeah. Right.
You just, pardon guys.
You cover
it sounds good because I'm from Spain. I have an accent. You fuck it up. And you so, now you don't know. So the recipe is gone. That's the problem. So that's the problem with blending. Blending is easy. Super easy. It is to be consistent and have enough cigars for at least to make 10,000 or more cigars.
Right.
And that's what most people take advantage, saying, oh, short release, special edition, limited edition. Well, it really is not. I can do limited edition or whatever I want. I can tell you names right now that they've been doing a limited edition for the past 25 years with the same cigar. So, you know
well, it's all in the marketing. Trust me. Some of these things you can take the label off from one company to another, and you can swear that it's the same exact cigar, except the label is different, because that's how some houses do. And you don't know if you're not really, keen on what's going on out there in the industry. So some houses, unfortunately they do that, and they get away with it. But from what you're saying, obviously you know better, and you have so many accounts and so many other companies that you service. I know it's not going to happen. And
are there?
Kathy, I do not. When I come next week, I'm sorry, I got the one and only, so I can't bring it to you, sweetheart. I'm going to enjoy it tonight. Go ahead, Frank.
No, I mean, this is a perfect example. Out of the Darkness with Daniel Clark. He goes, when you're smoking an R.O.C.F cigar, you can taste colors. And he's absolutely right. There is a signature to Ish's blends. He's had his hands in there, and there's that uniqueness that comes with his blend, which I really do love. That's the secret sauce for me, is knowing that each time I go and I seek a new cigar out, Ish is going to give me something that I'm going to ultimately really enjoy in a way that, I'm not taking too much of a risk. I pretty much know what I'm going to get, and it's going to be great each and every time. That's what I love about it.
For me, Frank, what is the secret? Is you love what you do, and you do it with passion, not just for money. Obviously, everyone
That's right.
Money.
Yeah, you're in business to make money. We get it.
Absolutely.
But you and a few other blenders who are on right now, and they know who they are, they do it with a passion. And everybody, I mentioned their names before. They're not, and I mention it not only because they're very good friends of mine or ours, but I know them. And to make a quality cigar, you have to have a passion and a love of what you do. Like you and the others that are on right now, they do it the same way. And those are the guys that we are working with, and happy to be their sponsors, because we really want people to experience those cigars. And tonight, Ish, it's your experience with us here with your cigars, and we're not just hyping you or blowing smoke up your butt because it's your birthday, but we're hyping you because it's a quality cigar, dude.
You must go ahead.
That's
Hold on. I'm going to give you a close up, buddy. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Did you feel it? That's why they make sure you felt it, brother. No, that's Frank, isn't it? Bob, now you can speak about it too.
Yes,
Bob and Frank good palates. What are you guys getting out of this, guys?
Whew.
And
my God.
Mark them if they're wrong, or tell them if they're right, because I like to have them test their palates, and keeps them on their toes.
One thing I will never, I will even how you call this in English? Fuck.
Okay, yes.
You'll never say that.
Bring forward. I will never dare to say is you right or you wrong
Okay.
What I'm talking about. And then you told me that the cigar tastes like a pineapple upside down cake. Now I will say you.
Right. Now you're fucking crazy.
For me, this cigar is kind of like a European voyage with some French bread. I'm going to take some Italian cappuccino espresso, a good cup of espresso. I'm going to have it with that little French bread, and maybe at the end I'll have a little piece of tiramisu just to add that little sweetness. But to me, it has a little bit of everything that allows your palate to grow. Like from the initial light, it was very floral. When I took it out of the cello, I got a very floral note on this. It was very floral. And then it kind of transitioned to much more cocoa and baking spices, nutmeg, that beautiful French bread, like cooking in the oven. It reminds me of that nice bakery smell too. And the pastries, exactly. It's just fantastic, and that's all I could say. I mean, I don't know. I could keep raving about this, but I bet you this cigar would go excellent with some nice port, a nice port. Oh God, it goes great with bourbon. But let me tell you, I would enjoy it with a port. Oh yeah. But I would like to have a port with this because I think it would enhance those little nuances, almost like a sherry. There's a sweetness to the cigar that's present, and like Bob said, pastry like very much so. Excellent blend.
As a matter of fact, friend, now that you said that the tiramisu and all of that, and then you said the port with that cigar.
Yes.
To me, the port with that cigar, it will do the same thing. Talking in a drink, an old fashioned.
Yes.
The cherry, the old fashioned.
Yep.
Right, the cherry.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Hit it on the nail.
Our usual Manhattan would work very well with this.
Oh, absolutely, without a doubt. The retro is absolutely exquisite. You're just it adds that, like I said, it's totally brings that pastry note up to the forefront. You get that in a big way. Hey, we should have gotten you a nice tiramisu cake which says happy birthday on it, and we could have cut pieces and sent it to you.
Shame on you guys. Shame on you. Let me put another way. Shame on you guys. What the? I thought you were my friends, but
you know what? We'll try to do something in Las Vegas with you in a couple of months. How does that?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. We got to take Ish out on the town.
Hey,
we'll put him on the gondola.
Hey,
all right.
Already, okay.
I got an idea.
We go out with 5. We come back with 4.
Who's gonna be?
Let me see. You come back with 10. No.
We're gonna send you fishing on Lake Mead.
Yes. If we only were back in New York in a beautiful place called Stasi, we would have really given you a fantastic pastry to taste. That's for sure. But those are our memories. But yeah, I mean, buddy, this is again, what a great draw, guys. Construction again also is amazing.
It's one thing I hate. You pay for a cigar that you had to fight to smoke it. What's the point?
You throw it away.
It's like you buy in a car and you have to push the car. So what the hell, man? You had to drive me. I don't have to freaking push you. It's the same thing with this.
Anyway,
I tell you this Blood of Lead is one excellent stick too. And then Ronnie was he was like, what are you getting out of this? And I was like, and I'm getting like I'm getting some chocolate notes. I'm getting a little bit of leather. And then like as I was getting towards the end, I'm like, you know what? It almost is like chocolate covered bacon. Chocolate covered bacon.
Covered bacon.
Wow. It's not a pineapple though, so that's pretty good.
I got a little bit of Bela Lugosi's cape.
I saw so far 4 people that they want to do like a challenge or win lives. The Instagram is only 4 people. That's it. So, and it was then, say, oh, we have another challenge. We are going to smoke the pure African and the Royal Blood. And I say, God bless you. Because it's very nice. It's nice, like nothing happened until you do this.
Get up. You go. Exactly.
What
then you sit back down.
So, right. Yeah. It's 100% nicotine. It's 100% nicotine. People don't understand that tobacco is not 100% nicotine. It is not. All depends the blend and where it comes from. You can have from 42 all the way to 100. Sometimes, which is a lie, oh, this is 110% nicotine. Well, 100% is the maximum. It's not 110, okay? But I get you. You know, like you give 110% in your job. Well, you don't. You just do it like a 20, but you want to feel important. So it's only 100. And the pure African is 100%, and the Royal Blood is about, I believe, when we tested at the lab, it was in 93%. And it went down, believe it or not, because of the Dominican binder and the Pennsylvania broadleaf wrapper. It went down to 93, excuse me, not 97, 93. But so those cigars, they're very mellow, very easy to smoke. You don't think nothing about it.
Very easy.
Until you say, whoa, what just hit me? You know, it's like, I always say, you know, in 3 more days, it will be our 11 years anniversary. We've been together longer, but married for 11 years. And I know a drinker of liquors. I drink wine. If I drink 3 whiskeys, I'm gonna get fucked up. You know?
I'm so glad you realized that. We had the experience.
So
with
shots of whiskey, shots of whiskey in Vegas. Let's go.
No. They're on business, so we give them wine.
Wine I can drink. Okay, it's one thing that not many people know at all. So I was born. I don't know if it's disease or whatever, but when I was born as a baby, I have 11.6 million red cells. So I had tons of red cells, blood. To this day, at my age, I have 10.7 million. So I can drink as much as you want. For me to have hangover, I never have a hangover in my life. For me to eat and get fat, ain't gonna happen. The now is a secondary effect. Anesthesia for my teeth, if I had to pull one, or when they open for peritonitis, or when I got shot or whatever, it doesn't work. It doesn't fucking work.
Okay.
So I'm like, do it now, do it. I just wake up in the middle of anesthesia. So it's good for one thing, but for another ones. But liquor, it will make me not do stupid things, but I will look like some people when you put the oxygen and you go like, what the fuck is going on? Within 30 minutes, it's gone.
Yeah, but it's those 30 minutes of you really make it.
And
so
say,
we're going to get you only wine and strictly wine, no matter what you say. You can't force us to give you any liquor. That's it.
I don't know. We had a lot of fun with him drinking whiskey. We did have a lot of fun with him.
Yeah, but you do remember we were on the air.
We had to, and we had to worry about him getting home.
Getting home,
he left.
Yes. Go search the parking lot looking for this guy. So let's not go there anymore.
You know why you couldn't find me? I tell you why you couldn't find me, because I picked up my truck. I went to the next parking lot by the salon, and I put it in for 2 hours. And I said, "Oh shit, now it's good." I'll go home. That's what
I was talking to your wife and said, I lost it, man. I'm sorry. But anyway, let's take another break, folks. And when we come back, I know everybody's excited because it's the segment that we give away a gift or so. And,
Stump
here we go. So, folks, hit the share button and let's get the final segment out to everybody. Take it away, Frank.
Go for it.
Uh-oh. Maybe not.
Uh-oh.
Nope, not that one.
You know what? I love being That's a future show. Yeah. No, that's why. You know what? I couldn't. I lost the audio for a second, and then I'm trying to hit the. First of all, I'm on my laptop, which is not a good thing because my trackpad here, every time I try to click, it doesn't work. So
right, I'll take it off. Take it away.
I got. You know which one we need?
Yeah,
we're going to the Alec Bradley one.
I got you.
This industry is steeped in family and tradition. You know, there's generational stuff, and I see it over and over. And yet, no, I didn't come from that. Being the outsider looking in, I got to ask all the silly questions, and people were very accepting to want to give me all the right answers. I'm very thankful for those people who kind of allowed me to come in. Now with Alec and Bradley in the business, to have our company become generational, that's pretty cool.
Welcome to GTO Dominican Cigars, a boutique cigar company that artfully blends and creates some of the finest handmade puros from the Cibao Valley in the Dominican Republic. We are fourth-generation manufacturers and growers of tobacco with over 140 years of experience, offering a variety of styles, blends, and strengths. Mild, medium plus, and full-bodied. We would truly consider it an honor for you to experience our cigars. Those who know smoke GTO.
Before you light your next cigar, be sure to check out Cigar Medics, the makers of the patent-approved humidimeter. The humidimeter is a tool designed to display the relative humidity inside your cigar. With this device, there's no more guessing. Simply insert the probes into the foot or cap of your cigar, and you can instantly know if your cigar is ready to be smoked. Buy now on cigarmedics.com and see site for other cigar accessories. With the humidimeter, you'll know when to hold them and know when to smoke them.
Years in the making, the Chief cigar was born, blended, boxed, and released to market on June 26, 2015. This cigar was developed by former fire chief, firefighter, cigar aficionado Ken Dorbecker, and has grown into a signature firehouse cigar line. Including, of course, the Chief, a Nicaraguan Habano blend, Proby, a Connecticut Shade blend, All Hands, a Maduro Mexican San Andreas box press, and the brand new Fire Pole, a beautifully crafted San Andreas Habano barber pole. Join the Chief family and make us part of your humidor. R&A Treasures, out of Tampa Bay, Florida. The last of a legacy. The last of an inventory of Thomas Cristiano in a warehouse where everything is aged and well kept for all your pipe and smoking needs.
And we're back. Here, take a look at this.
I just got to show. This is
beautiful.
This is where I'm.
You're down to the nub.
I got a little bit more. I got a little bit more.
Well, you guys, beautiful. Some of you guys had to test me and say, "Hey, we're going live." You know why? Because it's my birthday. Like you say, I can do whatever I want. I'm in my break, and it's smoking vintage 2024 Winston, waiting for another.
Oh man! Wow.
It's his party. He can smoke what he wants.
Look, I got a bunch of mean faces on here right now. They're not happy to hear that, but that's all right. It's your party, and you can do what you want. But
Ish,
as well. Okay, go ahead, Frank.
So, what I want to tell you, I got to put this up. I got to show you this because I think it's important. So, Lead Slingers Bourbon. If you look, you see the American flag on the back.
Yeah,
and this was produced actually by. It was founded in 2013 by 7 combat veterans when the U.S. Air Force TACPS, U.S. Army Rangers, Green Berets, and paratroopers combined their love for America and fine whiskey. So that's when it was born. So Ish, this should be a company that you should actually team up with them, and I think it would be a great pairing for you and this whiskey company. They're out of Moore, Oklahoma. So this is someone that you should definitely, a really nice bourbon, super smooth, 80 proof. And again, I think the combination of the two would be a wonderful thing.
Yes, please do send me the info because I never hit.
I will.
I'm no liquor drinker, just wine and water. That's what I am.
That's
all right. Water turns into wine. The big man says so upstairs.
Yeah,
So
water also turns into whiskey.
When you eat the water, don't go with it. But anyways, but do so because
I'm going to reach out to them.
Yes, boom, done.
Make that connection. Ish, is there anything more that you want to tell the crowd before we get into our next segment by any chance? How they can get in touch with you or, anything you want to mention?
It's easy. You want to get in touch with me, just most of you guys probably have my phone number. Go to www.bamfcigars.com or www.R.O.C.F.cigars.com and you got me. And like I said, my phone is always non-stop, and I pick up phone calls at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 a.m. I don't care, whenever it is. You know me.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah,
we do know you. So, folks, go online and get ready to order. Not only these 3 cigars that we're talking about.
Well, they can't order them.
Yeah, they can't order them
I
yet.
know that.
Yeah.
I know that. But look at the rest of his line. That
yes.
And we smoked quite a bit of them. You will really love the entire line.
Mm-hmm.
Trust us on that one. He's got a palate for everybody's taste, and well worth it. Trust us on that one, man.
Now I have a question for 4 of you guys.
Yeah.
You smoke a lot of my cigars. Tell me if any one of each of the cigars it tastes the same. Tell me just one.
No,
never.
I don't know how you do it, but I don't know.
It's never the same.
How the hell you do it?
Never the same.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Everyone has just a different.
Each one is unique.
From what I could tell,
Everyone
not
is
much, but
unique.
these 3 can tell you, definitely not.
Yeah, no, that's the beauty of Ish. It's right there. Every cigar you're going to take away something different from each and every one.
But that's the whole thing about cigars, right? It's like a food. You don't want to eat the same fish the whole day, the same meat the whole day, the same cookie the whole day. Now, I will not say about the coffee. I like my coffee. The same one all day long, I will take it.
There is a lot of good coffee out there, I mean, I'm kind of partial to that.
Nice espresso.
Up in Honduras, there's a great coffee line that I know of, but everybody's got a different taste.
I would say, you don't have to say. I would say Gabi Coffee's coffee. Right,
okay,
coffee.
You said it. There you go. It's your birthday, and you can say it.
Hey, Kafie, you know my address, right?
and no, I'm telling you, Kafie 1901 coffee is absolutely off the world, man.
It's very good. Very good.
It's all we drink in our house. It's fabulous stuff. But let's go to the, segment that everybody wants to check out and possibly win the prize.
Go for it.
Well, let's see.
Did we even say what the prize is tonight?
Well, yeah, let's see. What Ish, is there something that you may want to, if you'd like to offer a little bit of a sample pack, something that someone could get a little bit of a flavor of what you offer?
I can put whatever. Just put it up there. Speaking factory, I don't care.
So the factory's up for prizes tonight, right?
Hey,
the whole factory, even the one out in the garage. Everybody, we're in it too. So, all right. So, folks, is it going to be a 3-pack, a 4-pack, a 5-pack? I just want to know because this way I don't miss.
Oh, it can be. If it's a 3-pack, it will be my 50th anniversary. That it was last year.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's Turkish, Irish, and Italian tobacco. Different things in Connecticut, Habano, and Maduro. If it's a 4-pack, pick and choose. I don't care. So
awesome. Awesome.
Okay.
So the winner has to PM us what we want, and we'll let you know, and then we'll give you the address, and you can send it. Fair enough.
Perfect.
All right, folks, you heard it. So you better get online now, figure out what you want, and then you let us know. All righty, and we're going to practice a little bit with the.
I'm gonna make you guys. Yes.
Bruce
all
wants
right.
a Moet.
He
wants a Moet. Bruce wants this.
No, Bruce, it ain't coming. I don't give a damn who you are. I love you, brother. I am not giving up that display. For once, I'm going to be a selfish bastard. That's staying here.
You know, I'll tell you something. For the best question or whatever that he can answer, I'm going to show you right now. I still have one, which I put in my freezer. It's called the muffler.
The muffler.
The muffler.
Oh my God.
It's 270 by 27.
Oh.
Give me a second, guys. Just give me a second. Give me a second.
The muffler. Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
The muffler. Wow. He's got a muffler.
Right from Meineke.
Somebody cut that clip and put that into a GIF of what Ronnie just did. That was gold right
the
there.
Muffler right here, baby. No, Ish, that's not for the winner. That comes here.
No.
We keep displaying it for you.
It doesn't come with batteries.
We do have a lot of women watching, so you never know. Thanks for explaining that to them.
It comes, you know, when you go out and buy a toy, batteries separate. Same thing with this cigar.
Ever ready battery.
For one event, I can make 10 of them.
Oh my God.
Look
at that thing.
No. Oh, come on.
Holy cow.
Holy shit.
God
Come
damn.
on.
Oh.
Wow.
Wait a minute. If you put it the other side, is that a ribbed end?
That's the reservoir tip.
Oh my God!
No, man, come on. That's the special Johnny Holmes edition.
Hey, I think you're watching too many pornographic.
It's a baseball bat.
Oh my God! Come on.
You can use that to give the bastonada.
Oh, that's a bastonada, all right.
Yep.
Holy cow!
How many pounds of tobacco is in that cigar?
Well, as a matter of fact, it's just 1 pound because what I didn't use the press. I had to press it with a short run.
Oh, the short run, right?
It's a little loose, but so you have an idea. That's an iPhone Pro, okay?
Yeah,
so it's the
yeah.
That's an iPhone Pro.
Wow.
Oh my gosh!
That's insanity.
Four phones.
Insanity.
4 phones.
Wow.
All right, ladies, you cannot win this. We're calling it now. No women can win this. Wow, Ish, that's amazing.
Hey,
stop amazing me.
If
I'm
you start
telling you.
smoking that now, by the time we have Ish on again next time, you'll
You
probably
say,
be over.
"Happy birthday again."
It'll be another birthday.
No, Christine, I'll take the muffler, but I'm not doing what you dirty mind think I'm going to do. Wow, spectacular.
Right.
Bruce called it the Monica Lewinsky cigar. I will trade you 4 cases of Dr. Pepper for that muffler.
They know I don't like Dr. Pepper.
No, the pepper.
So let's get this straight. What is going to be the prize now? What is it going to be?
No, that's not a prize. You get to pick 4 of his cigars of your choosing. Look at the website while we're doing this.
Nobody's getting the Meineke over here.
No. Meineke stays in his freezer.
Yeah, we don't want nobody thinking we're doing some porn here on this. No, that ain't going to happen.
This cigar is the Mohawk, twice in length, 3 times in width.
Wow.
So Adam Lerner says, Ish is a personal good friend of mine. You should see what he could do with that cigar. Wow. So
we do not want to see it.
No,
he's telling you that because he was present when I did it to him.
That's when you both were in the joint, right?
They were in the joint, all right.
Adam is a very good friend. Congratulations to Adam. He was New York police detective, retired, moved to Miramar down here in Florida. He retired at 20-something years on the service. So he has 2 retirements. So
God bless him. Thank you.
Adam.
Thank you, Adam. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Adam.
Still not
for
getting
sure.
the muffler. No. Not on this show. I don't know what you do when you go see your personal friend. I don't know.
Oh, boy.
All right, let's get to the questions, Frank.
Let's get to
here you go.
Stump the Chooch.
Here we go. So now
wait,
everybody.
Wait. Dylan says, on that note, I know neither one of them.
I'll tell you what. Because Dylan is his son and a very good friend of mine. That's why.
Dylan, he just got ratted out, man. Yeah. All right, Frank, let's try to get through this. I don't know if we can.
All right. So I love history, and these questions are usually around history. So the first question for you guys is in 1922. So remember this. He incorporates his first film company called Laugh-O-Gram Films. Who was this? Oh, Ish says he knows.
Edison.
Who was it?
Ish?
Edison? What do you think? Hey, this is what? He's a filmmaker now, Edison?
Actually, yes. He had the first studio in New Jersey. Yes, Frank. Yes.
Well, he didn't start Laugh-O-Gram Films. I can tell you that. I'll give you a hint.
Charlie Chaplin. R.O.C.F. Yeah, there you go.
No. Let's just say he started, one of the largest theme parks in the world.
Disney.
Oh,
Walt Disney. Walt Disney.
Right.
That was his first entree, and one of his first films, with Mickey Mouse. Obviously,
Willie.
he was an Steamboat Willie, and he was animated for. Yep. So you guys again, chooches.
No, actually, Joshua. If we were running for the contest,
Josh.
you won.
Oh yeah, Josh is heavy Disney, but I'll tell you what. Josh Scarver said Disney. He was ahead of the other Josh. So Josh Rivas has a little bit of contest coming from my man Joshua Scarver.
Oh, it's the Josh show tonight.
It's the battle of the Joshes tonight. So
they're going to be us all right.
Oh,
giving us some Josh.
You must be joshing me.
All right, for you guys again. This happened in 1969. 1969, the BBC ordered 13 episodes of this. What did they order? What? Very good, Ronnie. They ordered Monty Python and the Flying Circus.
Yes.
13 episodes.
That's not good. That's not good.
That's not good.
He was born. He was playing in high school. I was just in my father's little. That doesn't count. He was 70 and up, okay? 70 and up.
70. We're working 70. I'm getting better. Ish, don't worry. I start with the old ones. I'm getting to 70. Okay, here we go. Ish wanted 1970 and up. I'm going to give you 1973-ish. So you have a chance now.
You were 3 years old and you still sucking. Don't worry about it.
Man, I never quit that. Jeez.
Tough crowd. It's your birthday. You got to take it. And you were probably still running around in your birthday suit at 3 anyway, so who cares?
This is a good one. I hope you guys can figure this one out. Okay, this band was prevented from giving a free 1973. If you listen, you'll know what year.
I'm sorry.
1973. On this date in history, this band was prevented from giving a free concert in Golden State Park when San Francisco authorities passed a. You don't let me finish. You don't let me finish.
All right.
And
all right.
the true chance that you would. That you get an act.
Grateful Dead.
Authorities passed a resolution banning electronic instruments. They later wrote a song about it. What was the band's name?
Oh fuck!
Look, I'll tell you who gets
Mamas
this.
and the Papas.
No. Dylan Lerner, who Jefferson Airplane. Jefferson Airplane. And guess what was the song that they wrote about it?
Oh, he will tell you too. He's fast googling.
Come on, Bob. You're I don't know. What was the song that they wrote?
White Rabbit.
No. You guys are gonna shit yourself and say, "Oh, I should have known this." We built this city.
Unrocking.
We built this city.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Wow.
All right. So, Dylan, you don't know us either. Don't worry about it.
You must learn at least one thing a week. So
that's right. One thing. You learned a couple of things. Ish, 1973. Even on your birthday. Well, I'm going to give you one more, and then we're going to go to the most important things, which is the prize. But for this one, we're going to go, let's go to 1992. 1992.
Ish, were you an adult then?
So I was
on this date.
Ready for 1 year.
I bet you were thinking of the muffler back then too, you know?
But it wasn't a radio station in Angola in 1991.
I know.
He's gonna make me smoke a fucking cigarette. You see what you're doing?
No cigarette, no more cigarette. Almost. Gotta wait 10 more minutes.
I got two good ones. So this one's 1992. A statement issued by Freddie Mercury's attorneys stated that Mercury had bequeathed the majority of his estate, approximately $17 million, to his long-time friend. Who was she?
The girl. What's her name?
The girl. The girl. That's not an answer. The girl. The girl is not the answer. Mary.
There you go.
Mary and a city in Texas, Ronnie. Mary Austin. Dylan Lerner. Dylan is my music guy now. Bob, you're off my list. Ronnie, you're off the list. Dylan,
I started with Mary. I started it. All that kid Dylan had to say is Austin. All right? So come on.
By the way, guys, so you know, because all of this thing is going about the PCA and, veterans and all that, Dylan Lerner is a Navy veteran as well.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Dylan.
Very good. Thank you, Dylan, for your service. Thank you for contributing. Thank you for contributing to tonight's Chooch. You are obviously not a Chooch. The rest of these guys are Chooches. And for those who don't know what the Chooch is, I got to remind people, because it's obvious that the Chooch has been forgotten tonight. And we can't do that. So this is to all the people who that is the Chooch.
Look, you just woke up. Look at it. Was that attractive to you?
In Spanish, in Spanish from Spain, what a chucho means, right?
Burro.
A chucho? No, what a chucho means is something else.
No, chucho means a dog, but chuchu means
something else.
There you go.
You go.
I can't say it. My wife is here.
So
do know a little Spanish word. You know, you learn the dirty words first.
Who's
in
having
any
tacos
language.
tonight?
There you go, Bob.
All right. I can't hear him. Oh, here, wait.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Adam, he goes, I get credit for that. I got Dylan's mom pregnant. Okay. he did the choo-choo on that one, I guess.
He goes, Dylan goes, the shortest 2 seconds on record.
Now you understand what sometimes
Oh, shit. Nice one, Dylan. Oh,
all right, folks. This is for the big money now. This is for the prize. This is for the big money.
Well, it's not money, but cigars.
Yeah. Well, the same
difference.
difference.
Seriously, you got to be careful. People think, they want green with that cigar.
The green is no.
Well, the tobacco was green before it turned, so okay, we can go for the money. Absolutely.
Class.
oh, Frank, wait a minute. Dylan and Adam are going back to back. So, yes, Dylan did say the shortest 2 seconds, but Adam says 1 second for foreplay. All right, just saying. There you go. It's a great father-son team. They get it together. Go ahead. Give the question for the cigars.
All right, folks. This is very important. So listen, I don't give any more clues anymore. You know why? Because people kind of use all kinds of cheating methods. So we don't do that. Kyle, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right. In 1962, this Italian mafia black comedy film was directed by Alberto Lattuada. The film stars Alberto Sordi as a factory manager who visits his hometown in Sicily. What is the name of the film?
Let's go, folks. This is for the cigars. Get Alex out.
Oh, we have somebody jumping in here.
Oh, wait, Joe Gulino.
Joshua Scarver. My man Joshua Scarver says Mafioso. Mafioso is the name of the film.
Yep.
He is the winner. Mafioso.
All right.
There you go. I thought it was
now.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Exception to the rule.
Yes.
Because this is my mafioso. I mean, mafioso is the new cigars coming from us.
That's right.
You want the 3, the 4, the 5, or you want to wait a little bit.
Oh,
a whole box.
Oh!
Of mafioso cigars.
Oh. Wow, Josh!
I know what I would do,
Yeah.
Josh. Be slow on that one. Josh,
I wonder what Josh is going to say.
Do you want it now or you want it later? What does he say?
Which is on the.
Let's say he's been listening to mafia stuff all day. I will wait.
I will wait.
You're good.
Smart move. I like that guy.
Nice.
Congratulations, Josh. You can PM Ish directly if you want with your address.
Absolutely.
And then remind him after the PCA if there's any left, because okay, we're going first.
That's my trick, guys. When I say is everyone's trick. When I say, it's gone, we still have like 100 boxes.
Don't tell nobody.
Just for whatever reason, we do. So don't worry about it. You will have your box.
All right.
Nice.
Ish, once again, you're amazing. But you really are. You're. What can I say, man? Thank you. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you, Ish.
I know how busy you are.
My pleasure, man.
Again, happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday. Thank you for sharing your special day on our special show.
Cheers.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
And we'll
Ish.
see you in
Happy
Las
birthday,
Vegas.
Ish. Yes, we will see you, and to many, many more. And we hope that we can celebrate with you every year, and maybe in person. It'll be even better to have you in person. We go take a little trip. We come down. We'll drink wine. We'll force you to drink some booze, and then we'll see what happens.
Well, folks,
I can have one or two, it's okay.
all right. Well, this is just to let you all know. All right. We did this especially for Ish for his birthday, but we also have him scheduled coming on to do a pairing with our one and only Joey G. So there will be a small bottle, and I mean, Joey, a small bottle, so that he can taste with his cigar when he does his pairing while we do it. And that show is coming up, I believe, towards the end of June. So keep an eye out. And Joey G will be doing a whiskey or a bourbon taste with one of Ish's cigars. And you're going to have the man back here, folks, because he's awesome. Absolutely. And we can't thank all of you for turning on. And we hope you can go
turning on as opposed to tuning in. Turning on. We want to turn you all on because that's what we do here.
We have turned them all on to Ish.
Well, what's
old saying? Frank, turn on and drop out.
Well, Frank, I think you're going to get the muffler. All right. The next time you see Frank, you're going to see butts instead. We'll spread them wide for you. Don't worry about it. Ish, are you still awake? Stay on for the after show, Ish. We'll be right back. From all of us to all of you, we'll see you next Tuesday night. Have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy your Memorial Day. And remember what it stands for, everybody. Love you.
That's right.
Take care.
Good night, everybody.
Hang on.
Tell my brothers to line them up. We'll drink that whiskey from those old dirty cups. We'll toast to the present, the future, and the past. This ain't my first drink, but I sure it ain't my last. 'Cause this world is so beautiful. I see its love come shining through. This world is so beautiful. I feel its love come shining through. This world is so beautiful.